What is going on, everybody? Zach, say what's going on.
What up, what's going on, people? Howdy ho!
Hi, I'm Tally. Don't forget to bring a towel. That's important. If you forget a towel, you're fucking up, bro.
Well, that's what Towelly's known most for as a character, is bringing people towels. You forgot to turn on war mode, didn't you?
Oh, son of a bitch. I did.
It's okay, we'll still see each other in raids.
It's okay, it happens.
Bada
Doesn't
bing,
say your
bada
face
boom.
from me. Oh, yeah, it does. I see.
Yeah, if you hover over, it's like war mode. I'm like, oh.
Huh. So, Tempest Keep, Ulduar, ICC. These all sound like decent places to start.
They sound like the classics.
Well, let's do it then.
You can't beat the classics.
No, you can't.
Oh, I used to make this flight all the time.
Damn it, why does Blizzard keep, like, setting my graphics down to the lowest quality? Like, it sets it to 4 automatically.
That's actually a common thing I'm seeing happen to people.
It's pissing me off.
Let me check mine. Yeah, mine's at 4 as well. I
Zach,
just switched it. I switched it all to 10, so I might lag for a second.
I switched mine to 10
You
too.
know what's funny? It looks exactly the same.
When did you start playing WoW, man?
I started back when Ulduar came out. I remember that well because I was sitting on the bus coming back from school, and a friend of a friend sat next to me. It was just talking about Algalon and how like it was a secret boss, and he would shut down the server if you guys couldn't beat him. So I was like, oh hell yeah! So I got a sub. I convinced my mom to buy Wrath of the Lich King, and my friends all grabbed me while I was like level 2, and instead of doing the Night Elf starting zone, they brought me the Thunder Bluff, and I was used as bait.
Damn, bro.
They were
That's
like, yeah, just stand at the edge, we're all gonna stealth. And then, are you in the raid yet? Oh yeah, there you are.
it's hard to miss me.
True that. Oh my god, why am I hovering? Those potions are weird. Anyway, yeah, that was my first experience. I was used as bait. And that was back before you could fly in Azeroth too.
The Sky Step potions are actually a One Piece reference if you've ever watched One Piece.
I have not.
They are a One Piece reference. And a fantastic one at that, as I am a huge fan personally.
Oh, you're just killing everything. These poor dudes.
There's fucking Lara. I was like, what the heck, you stupid bird?
Yeah, you hoping for some ashes?
Yes, dude, I've been farming for them since BC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's bro.
He's about to respawn, I think. He should be.
Who knows?
There he
Dude's
is.
a weird bird.
Damn it!
Tome of Fiery Redemption. Why are you saying damn it? The mount doesn't drop off of him.
No, I didn't get the T-Mog I wanted off him.
Oh. I want the gun.
You want the gun?
Yeah, I'm not on my hunter, but that's a cool transmog.
Oh, I love Sky Step potions. Do you want to do T-Mog too, or you want to just skip straight to KT?
Entirely up to you. Is he still bald? Did they fix that?
I don't know.
They messed up his hair when they did the pre-patch, and he lost all of it.
Screw it, let's just do the raid. There's good leather T-Mog in here. There always
Oh
is.
god, we're sharing the team. Well, it's all personal loot now, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I was actually working on a new video last night after raid, and one of the things was like, you know, if you want to go from being a DPS to a healer, just let your raid lead know, and maybe they can try to help like when something comes up for a roll. And then I remembered like, oh, there's no more rolling. It's
Hey,
all
what's going
personal.
on, Atish? Thanks for stopping in, man.
What up, Atish?
We're just doing some transmog slash mount runs at the moment. Uh, I had a really interesting way of starting playing WoW, and I haven't
Yeah,
really
well,
told too many people about it. I started in my dad played the end of beta, and he started playing, of course, at launch the day of, and he got super borderline obsessed. Well, after that, he let me start playing. I was rather young, but he helped me power level my mage, which I still have this mage to this day. And
right.
so we power leveled my mage all the way through, like right toward the end of Molten Core tier. I was max level, and pretty relatively well geared. Him and his guild carried me through to get my raid best in slots. They really just needed somebody for a trash CC, pretty much. And they knew that if they gave me one simple job, I could do that one simple job. So they kept me around. I ended up
He
raiding.
doesn't have hair.
Yeah, he's still bald. Damn it! Look at this, guys. Look at this. Bald blood elf.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but you don't see that every day.
Zombie Gabriel, what is going on, my dudes?
What up, people?
I raided it all the way through like every single tier in vanilla. I mean, of course, I raided through Molten Core. It was at the end of the tier when I even hit max level, but I got through it 2 times, I think. Clear Blackwing Lair, which was a massive pain in the ass because it's so hard to find enough rogues for the suppression room. At least good rogues for the suppression room. Naxxramas was where the struggle came in, because then it just came to, like, grinding our heads against a brick wall.
And only like point so and so amount saw it.
0.2% of the population saw the raid, and like 0.03% cleared it.
But don't worry, guys. That was the golden days of WoW. It doesn't
Dude,
get better than that when our content doesn't get seen by 99% of the player base.
I feel like it would have gotten seen a lot more if there was more time between the BC launch and the launch of the Necropolis.
I can see that. I just like to make fun of the classic community.
I'm a pretty avid classic supporter. I'm definitely in support of the servers. I don't know how much I will
I'm
play.
stoked for it. I'll play it. Like, I'm not saying that I despise it or that community. I just think they get a little fanatical sometimes. Oh man, look at all these legendary weapons.
So I was digging around and there's a voice actor for Ronan in BFA. What? No way. What the fuck? Why?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's so many random updates and voice actors going on. I think half of it is Blizzard messing with us, but I think half of it is there's going to be some big quest line that we don't quite see.
Well, I think with us fucking with Bwansamdi, we might be able to, have a little bit of a situation where we're kind of talking to the dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that guy's cool. I like that guy.
Zombie said either that or they're bringing him back with a story. Oh shit! I don't know. That'd be
No,
stupid.
I don't think. I know Jaina has a nightmare at some point, and I'm thoroughly convinced that that's just gonna be because in Legion you had it where those Harbinger shorts made their way in the game. So like in the Demon Hunter Order Hall, or in the starting zone rather, you can watch that cutscene.
Yeah.
So I suspect they're gonna do the same thing with Warbringers, but I could see that being like Jaina's nightmare is just there more getting bombed.
I mean, dude, I don't know. Maybe Jaina's nightmare has something to do with what was going on in the Warbringer cinematic. She realized, I'm listening now, Father. Like think about that. She knows that she killed him. Like what
Too
better?
little, too late though.
Exactly. That would be nightmare-inducing for me. I don't know about you.
Let's think. Each expansion's about like 2 years canonically,
Yeah. Zombie
or
said,
a
ha ha
year.
ha, the classic Jaina's Bad Dream quest line.
It will be classic, and it will be glorious.
By the way, guys, how's the sound balance between the two of us? Is it sounding good? Do I need to turn anybody up or down?
Do I need to move my mic closer to me? Because I can do that, but you'll hear clicking.
I don't know where your notification was, bro. The notification bell thing's been finicky. I mean, I've been consistently streaming. I don't know why it wouldn't be pinging people.
All right, good luck.
Nope. Fuck me. Damn it.
Ooh, you're gonna hate what's in mine.
What, the verdant sphere?
No,
Link it.
I'm really sorry when I loot this because I don't think I can trade it to you, and I know you really wanted it. It's why we did this whole run.
No.
Twin
No.
Blade of the Phoenix.
Dude. You can't trade it, can you?
You don't want Twin Blade of the Phoenix.
But look at that transmog, bro. That would look real nice on a Fury Warrior.
It looks stupid. It looks old.
I like old models, dude. I have vanilla mogs for a reason. Think Jaina's gonna go back to her old self after this expansion? Iscudas. You said you're a little echoey. Let me try something. Okay.
Do you have me coming out of speakers or out of headphones?
I have you coming out of speakers, but I have the speakers a very solid distance from my mic. And let me connect some headphones, actually. I'm gonna put you on follow, bro.
This is where I
connect some
fuck with
headphones
you.
and see if this helps. Okay. Okay, guys, is that any better? Hang on, bro. I don't think they can hear you. I don't think they can hear you. You guys can't hear him, can you? Or can you? I need to know because I'm trying to fuck with this. I shouldn't sound weird. Alright, guys. So what's going on with the sound? Can you hear nerds and can you hear me well? Because I'm trying something. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, Scoreballs? What's up, Peornia? Or Poriana? Poriana? Poriana. Oh, nope, they can't hear you. Shit, I don't know if it's going to work with these headphones, bro. A headset. My microphone's coming from my desk still. Give me 1 second, guys. Streamlabs. No, that's the problem. It's not picking it up. Hang on, I got an idea. Okay, that didn't work.
Streamlabs.
Got it. I got it. Say something.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Say
hear now?
something, I'm giving up.
Okay, you guys should be able to hear him and me now, if I'm not mistaken.
You just got copyright stroke for me singing that verse.
All right.
Can they hear me? Can they hear my
Actually, they
beautiful
think it's a
tones?
legit echo on your end if you're on a desk mic.
On my end, I'm wearing headphones and have a desk mic.
Oh, it's okay. They said they can deal with a little echo anyway. Anyway,
Echo.
so, chat, what have you all been up to lately? Any of you do anything interesting? Or have anything interesting coming up in the near future as the summer starts to come to a close, at least for those of you who are still in school in the United States?
Are people still in school?
I don't know. School, at least in my county, school starts again in like 2 days.
That's weird. That's messed up, man.
All right, everybody can hear you now just fine. Everything's all good. All right,
Oh, I'm
so
in the chat now. Let's see what's going on.
I guess let's go to ICC. World
What's
War.
ICC? Oh my god, I gotta
And
mute.
there's no echo. Perfect.
Echoes for the week. I want to know how chat feels about falafels. What
Dude,
do
I'm
you
telling you,
guys think?
falafels are delicious. Like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If they are, then that is negativity you don't need in your life. Okay?
That's fair. That's fair. It says that you're still in Tempest Keep.
What do you mean
but
you've
I
been
don't
playing
see
through the
it.
forest? I have a wedding to plan,
that
but that's
game's
a
dope.
long way away. Actually, I'm in the middle of planning a wedding right now, too. I just got a scholarship as a band manager, kind of like a roadie for the college band. Hey, that's pretty solid, dude. Right on, Scoreballs.
Hell yeah, that is dope.
Playing with LVI is freaking sweet. Actually, I was gonna do a guide on how to get a really good setup for any spec, and help mess with your preferences, deal with all that with LVI. If you guys would be interested in that, I got this. I got this pretty well figured out. Apocalypse said he's never had a falafel. Scoreball says they're legendary. And Zombie said my family was murdered.
Family
by
was
falafel.
murdered.
That's good.
That's one bad falafel.
That's a terrible falafel, guys. I'm sorry, Zombie.
Oh, there's an easier way to do this. Let's go to Dalaran.
Why am I having such a loading screen bot? Like, dude, Blizzard must have overtuned the loading screen boss, too. Like, they didn't just overtune old raids.
Oh no, dude.
My internet's fantastic right now. Getting a great connection.
Yeah, even I'm getting some slow loads.
To the Vale of Eternal Blossoms.
Why are you going
This
to
one
the Vale
takes
of
me to-
Eternal
because
Blossoms?
It takes me to Dalaran, which is closer.
That's such like an extra step.
Not really. Loading screens and MOP are fast, and it gives me a chance to catch up on chat.
Mop. Doner kebabs are good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this
Why?
loading screen though.
I know, right? It's okay, because by the time you reach Dalaran, I'll be just loading in there. We'll probably be reaching ICC about the same damn time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. What is it, Zombie? Like, what's it about? Oh my god, dude. What is up? Blizzard, why?
You getting some loading screens?
So bad.
I
Why,
just got
Blizzard?
I just got to Dalaran. Like my loading screen was that bad.
Damn.
It still says you're in Dalaran.
I'm almost loaded in. Almost. Yay, finally I'm in the Vale. Oh no, I went to the wrong side. Or did I? I don't even know. It's been a while since I've been here. No, I didn't. Yay. Guys, I did it. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. That sounds like fun, Zombie. Shit.
What sounds like fun?
He was describing what forest is.
Oh hell yeah, that game's dope.
It's a long loading bar. Yeah, dude, seriously. This loading boss is brutal. It is so bad. I would never choose to ignore the story of a game, though. Like, what's the fun in that? What was the first raid that you did, Zach? Like, progression?
ICC.
How far'd you get?
To Lich King. And then I got benched. But that's because I had no idea what was going on. I was part of the first team that went in against Lich King, though, so I'll take it.
I was proud of my Light of Dawn. It was wonderful. 25-man Heroic Lich King, by my opinion, is still one of the hardest raid bosses to have ever existed in this game. And only because Defile was so overtuned. And, you know, Necrotic Plague also was absolutely brutal on Heroic. It was no fun.
Fucking brutal guy.
Fucking brutal, man. Let's see here. I really hope I get Invincible. I'm trying for this one for ages, too. Make sure it's on 25-man Heroic. Where are you at? Are you in North?
I'm almost there. I'm at Wrathgate. Fly into the city.
That's neat.
What?
Zombie said it was one of those early access Steam games that they finally finished and released.
That's rare. Mostly things just stay in early access.
Right.
There should be like a 1-year limit to that. Honestly, my biggest pet peeve in the gaming industry is early access and how it's abused. Like, Fortnite should no longer be in early access.
Right.
They should just say... They should just... Well, it's not even that. It's if your game's in early access, then you should be working on the core features. You shouldn't be doing updates. You shouldn't be creating new content. You should be working on building the foundation of your game, which they have done. Right. And it's absolute bullshit that they still call it early access.
Apocalypse, I got loading screen block to answer your question, but after ICC, bro, do you want to just go get your 15 done on stream? That could be fun.
Oh, man, they could watch me fail. Yes.
Yeah, like they didn't watch you fail in Souls Raid last night.
YOLO.
Hey, I did pretty alright for a super undergeared Holy Paladin. I was keeping up with the Resto Shaman. I was happy with that. What do you guys think? Do you want to see me get Zach his Keystone Master achievement? Seem like that could be a fun idea? Because I feel like
I'm in it for the skin.
Right. Here, I'm gonna clear up Lady Death Whisper,
right?
so you can just teleport up to her. It'll save you time.
Will it though? Because I'm already in.
Well, then hurry up.
I'm sky potioning, sky stepping.
Dude, that sky step potion is just amazing in Mythic Plus. I'm telling you. Like, no matter how many times you wipe, your timer really doesn't get hurt that bad thanks to it. Oh no!
I really wish. Yeah, I got slowed too.
No, I got just like fucking web locked.
Oh yeah, I see. You're probably in the middle of all those dudes, huh?
I am.
It's your average Friday night.
That's awful.
Bada bing.
Will you break me out of this stupid thing?
Oh, are you in the cocoon?
Yeah, he keeps cocooning me. It's awful. And I set off a trap. Of course I did.
Wow, these guys don't die in one hit. Boop.
Not anymore. Bone Storm.
This dude's probably the scariest looking boss in here, truth be told.
Dude, this motherfucker, like, was nightmare-inducing the first time I saw him. I was like, holy shit, what is this beast? Like, what do you even do with this thing? Ooh, I really like that shield. That's nice looking.
You want it?
Nah, it's alright. I already have it. I have all the T-Mog from this raid. I'm literally just here for Invincible. I have everything from here.
Oh, I already have them out.
I've done this raid that many times for Invincible that I have every piece of T-Mog for all classes.
All of them.
All of them.
Druid feels so much slower in the pre-patch.
Feral Druid still isn't any slower. Feral Druid's nuts.
Joke's on you, on balance.
Let's see. I started while Water was introduced to riding off tank. Hey, that's a pretty good way to start.
Nowadays,
Citadel was pretty hard for heroic progression when it first, especially when it first came out. I'll deal with that link in just 1 second. Apocalypse. Cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do it. I still haven't even done a 15. I like to see others do. Well, all right, I guess everybody's up for the plus 15 idea. And Atish said that you're on his old server, Wormrust Accord.
Oh, it's a good server. I like it.
I'm glad you're balanced because it helps with loot ship.
How's it help with loot ship? We can just straight like shoot the cannons and it dies.
Because I don't know if it dies that easily anymore.
Oh, but two of us on the
just joined this community, bub. With the stat squish, I don't know that it'll scale up quite as high as it did during Legion. I haven't done ICC yet since then. I've almost given up on getting Invincible because I'm so pissed that I still haven't gotten it.
Oh, you just killed the dragon.
Oh, you dick. You have to ride the mount.
Yep. Keeping it flavorful.
It's okay. I can just leap across to the boat if I have to kill the mage. Vengeance
I actually, I got this mount. I got Invincible and Ashes in like the same week.
You dick.
After years of farming. And by years, I mean months.
One of my buddies has 3 Midnights. He has 1 that he has and 2 in his bank.
Like the old one?
No, the new one. Which has
just
a lower drop rate.
I want the new one.
I do too, bro. It's gorgeous.
Like, I want that,
my favorite mount.
I want the skeleton dragon from Karazhan.
Smoldering Emberworm? Shit, dude, that's an easy one to get.
It just looks so cool.
Oh, I guess you were right. Instant win.
It's always fun when, like, you just see the loading screen happen.
Yeah, because you know you just basically skipped the fight.
It's like, get dunked. That's what's happening in Teldrassil right now.
Just have to lurk in the stream chat. Zombie, I mean, I have Alliance characters, and so does Zach. In all honesty, I was thinking about starting communities for both factions if any of you guys would be interested in joining a community with me. As well as starting a Discord, too. I just need some feedback on whether or not it would be worth the effort if you guys would be willing to take part.
Oh, dude, Discords are easy peasy.
No, like the effort of trying to manage one, not start one.
Easy peasy. It's when you just promote random people to mods, tell them the bare bone rules, and then like just take that leap of faith.
That sounds like a terrifying idea. I don't think.
No, I didn't even click the little chest here. Oh, look at that! Got a ring.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to get it for you too, bro.
Alpacalypse.
Yeah, bro. Alpaca's a G.
I like him. I like his name.
His name's awesome.
When I first heard it, I couldn't tell if it was a playoff of Apocalypse or if he was trying to talk about alpaca lips.
I think it's a mix of the two. I don't know. We should get his opinion.
Well, I'd like the facts. Inquiring minds deserve to know.
Right.
Stubborn and old, what chances do you have?
Shut the fuck up. I really wish there was a way for them to let us skip this fucking endless RP finally.
Nah, dude, feel bad about this. Feel bad about this.
Oh my god.
Actually, I have to listen
RP and Kel'Thas too. They just need to let us skip it and one-shot him like it's meant to be. The RP was cool when you did it.
Dude, he made a promise to his mother, okay? You have to respect that.
Apocalypse said, "Apocalypse, but I'm a panda, so fat and furry."
You would get along well in Wormrust Accord Horde side if you're fat and furry. People love it.
on Moonguard too, don't worry.
Not Horde-side Moonguard's dead though, so you'd have to do Alliance.
That's okay. Alliance isn't so bad, bro. I like Alliance.
Alliance Moonguard can be.
Alliance Moonguard can be utterly terrifying.
Oh, it is. It's so scary. So, oh, we did it. Does that mean I'm qualified to go do for the Alliance? Because I technically killed Sourfang.
That's a good question. It's a really
It's
good
gonna
question.
be when people are like link achieve, and I just link them the one you get for killing the Sourfang. It is gonna storm something fierce tonight. High Overlord Sourfang weeps over the corpse of his son. Yeah, let's go this way.
I guess.
Do you want to split up and
Yes.
kill
Yes.
each?
Please. That would make
'Cause
this
fuck
so
having
much
to
faster.
Yeah, because they only drop trinkets, I think. So it's not even fucking worth it.
No, one of them drops a dope ass mace.
YOLO, I'm not in this for the mace. What
What,
side do you
in
want
this
to go,
for
left or
Precious's
right?
Ribbon? Because Precious's Ribbon's rare as shit.
Is it though? I've had it drop several times.
How many times have you ran the raid?
Several, like a lot.
Exactly.
But is it rare?
Yeah.
Is it
The
really?
drop
Which
chance
way?
is nice and low.
You're going that way?
Yep, and I got a trap, so might have,
Yeah,
have
me,
fun
me
with
too. Yeah, thanks, man. I'll pick up your mess. That's fine.
that.
I was doing it all night last night too.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, because you were healing, right?
Yeah, you know that boomkin spot heal. It's a real thing.
If you survived, maybe.
I didn't die that much last night actually. That's all.
Apocalypse, that's up to you, bud. I mean, if we're gonna do a 15, then I'll probably just have you DPS. Because then I can get I got a Mistweaver monk buddy of mine who does a really fat amount of DPS. Hey, look, see, I got the mace, Trauma. He does a really nice fat amount of DPS, too. Or I got a disc priest I can bring.
I got trapped, so I'm not even in the boss room yet. There we go.
Oh, shit, I forgot to turn the valve, bro.
Oh, you're the worst kind of person.
Dude, for real, I always have to run back. I forget every fucking time.
Oh my god, why does Fester guy have so much health? 21 million?
Shit.
What? When I was doing Blackrock Foundry today, like, one of the bosses had like 4 million. And I was like, oh man, I wish this was like, stat squish.
Apocalypse said the shade coming off nerds right now is hella real.
It just takes so long for him to die. Wait, the shade about the valve? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
It's awful, dude. I can't believe I forget every time. Like I would think that I might be able to remember once, but no, I forget.
Yeah. Once you punish yourself. Oh, don't go too far. Oh, you son of a bitch.
You got this.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know what ability I forget I have?
What?
Bull Rush.
Dude, Bull Rush is awesome.
I almost used it last night to try and get some of those Agrimar fire elementals to stay put. I still don't know what that tactic is, by the way. It's
Really?
like so different from the normal.
It's because if you let too many hit it, then you get a debuff stacking, but you can't CC them forever, so you just spread it out. And when one set of debuff like expires, then you let the next one hit the boss, and then you just work it through those one by one.
Why don't you just kill them?
Because they're kind of hard to kill and still DPS the boss down in a reasonable amount of time via enrage timer.
That's fair. That's fair. See,
it's just more convenient that way. I mean, the general tactic, yes, is to kill the ads. I mean, on Mythic, you don't have a choice. But in Heroic, you can do it that fun way, especially if you have good healers. Good healers are important, though.
Those top heals?
Dude, yeah, the Resto Druid last night was wild.
Yeah, Loader.
Yeah,
Loader's
man.
cool. I think
Totally
I
killed him.
think it's Loader. Loader gave me a pair of heroic pants.
Of heroic pants.
Yeah.
I got myself heroic Titan Forged tier gloves, which are going to be useless in a week.
Yeah, I won the roll off of a tier chest and it turned into a heroic Titan Forge. And I was like, hell yeah.
Do you want to do the Council and Lanathel while I do Cindy?
Uh, are you gonna skip the healing boss? Because I can actually do the healing boss.
I mean, I was going to, but we don't have
YOLO.
to.
It don't matter. It don't matter. So
Easy
many of these
skip.
bosses don't even drop transmog.
Dude, for real, I've gotten like a mace and 2 trinkets.
Yeah. I remember when people were like, "Oh yeah, you get so much more loot with this personal loot business." That's all bullshit. Like,
Utterly.
I'm getting 1 to 2 pieces per boss.
Confirmed, guys. Personal loot is trash. Please bring back Master Loot.
Well, it's supposed to be a different rule set for legacy raids, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all, dude. I'm not seeing anything different. This is ridiculous.
And honestly, like legacy, the legacy set rule should be implemented previous tier and below. So like if it's Antorus, it should apply to like Tomb of Sargeras and below. That way people can catch up. Because nobody's playing Tomb of Sargeras for fun right now.
Nobody. Like, nobody at all. Tomb of Sargeras is dead at this point.
It was a cool looking raid. I liked it, but Blood Council's dead.
Poriana, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my widget to work for the subscription, but I really appreciate you subscribing. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for the sub.
I stream pretty regularly. I'm trying. I put out videos too, but I'm working. Actually, I want to work in the very near future with Apocalypse on a video idea that he has given me, which is crazy. And I tried to do it so many times, but I didn't feel like I personally knew enough about the topic, like about his theory, to make a justice video of it. So I want to record a discussion with him to do the video. It'll probably be like an hour-long video too, but that's okay.
Nothing wrong with hour-long videos, dude.
Or if Alpaca would rather, we could also do it live. Alpaca, you're welcome to answer that in the chat if you want to. But I would be all up and down to do it live, because then that leaves for you know, chat responses, what questions they have directly about, you know, your theory, what you would have to say about it. It's easier than me like relaying comments to you, of course.
Oh man, I have a minute to kill the boss. Did it.
I didn't. I didn't get Cindy in time.
Did you die?
No.
Oh. Well, I'll be waiting for you.
Dude, let's do it. Let's do it, Alpaca. We'll do it live.
It's the best way to do things, really. Less editing involved.
I can probably do it Friday. I don't know. We'll figure out a schedule. I'll DM you on Discord when the stream's over, and we'll get ourselves a time figured out. You guys are so interactive with the streams, dude. It's hard for me to, like, take so much extra time to make videos, like 10-15 minute videos, when I could just take that same amount of time to stream and talk to you guys directly. I love the interaction. Y'all are all super chill. So, my question is, though, is why is it that the Lich King had to torment Syndragos' soul? Like, what did she do wrong? Okay.
Well, wasn't she like one of the more powerful dragons?
She was, she was Malagos'
was she an
like,
aspect?
head consort.
Oh,
Like, she
yeah,
was
that's
Malagos'
why.
favorite.
Because that means she was powerful.
Seriously, Blizzard, the dragons are glitched on Cindy, bro. I need some ranged if you're able to come help me.
Yeah, yeah, I'm coming. It's what worked for me last time was try walking back into the room.
Nope, now there we go. I had to walk to the edge of the platform.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Damn it, only one of them came back to me. Okay, well, I'll try walking back in the room then.
Well, I'm on my
There we
way.
go.
Don't you worry.
No, I got it.
All right, you got both of them.
Yeah. And Cindy
Those
shouldn't take me long.
those good boys.
No, the Fellhounds of Sargeras are very good boys. And Gin
Yeah, they
Greymane
are.
is also a very good boy.
He's the original good boy.
Zombie, you like interacting with yourself as well, huh?
That sounds like something else.
And I agree with you entirely. It really, really, really does have a much more personal feel when you do it live. Because then you like get to directly interact with people instead of me just having to like leave a reply to a comment like a couple hours later. It just feels a little bit more cold and disconnected. Streaming's fun.
So I'm getting debuffed from your fight.
Yeah, I was getting debuff. I actually still have the vampire debuff from Lanathel.
So you got like damage boosted?
Yeah.
That's
That's why I
super
said
funny.
Cindy will go down real quick.
That's really funny.
It's expired now, but the animation is still over me, which cracks me up.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. Did we miss a boss? No, there we go.
I'm about to say, I don't think so. I don't even think I've looted my mythic. No, I haven't even looted my mythic chest this week, I don't think. Let me see, do I have
Oh
a keystone?
damn, there's some hype happening there.
No, I don't even have my keystone. I need to go and loot that so I can figure out what dungeon we're going to do for your run.
Oh man. Please don't be Court of Stars.
Oh, don't say that. Damn it. It's Fortified Week. Don't jinx me like that. That's going to be so hard to tank.
Oh dear, the first raid of Battle for Azeroth opens on September 4th, US. September
Apocalypse.
5th, EU.
I'm super down for that, man. Apocalypse just asked, he said he would love to do a table type stream with me, you, and Chaos. And himself, of course.
What's the topic?
I don't know. What is the topic, Apocalypse? What do you think?
Is it whether or not it's apocalypse or alpacalypse? Because I'm in, like, wholeheartedly.
Oh,
Sold.
that's good. That's good, man.
I could talk about that for hours.
I love that LVY has the animations on the health plate, like your character and shit. Shows.
Do you know I still have no idea what that add-on is?
Dude, it's amazing. You need to try it for real. Like it even gives you weak ores and stuff. Like there's no reason not to use it.
Look at this, 41 million health. We are gonna have to look out for the orbs though, because we can't kill them fast enough.
Yeah, I know. Though we can take the damage to stand here and like burn him to 10%, so we don't have to deal with the orbs.
Orbs will fling you.
It's great because I have wings.
Yeah, it's good for you, not so much for me.
Displacer Beast?
They took it out.
No!
You want to see what replaced it? Come on over here, I'll show you.
You say you have a plus 12? We can do a plus 12. What do you guys say? Viewer keystones? Let's do it.
Viewer keystone.
Let's do it. I'm down. Seat's not hard. Or, I mean, you can probably come with for my key. I can just downgrade it to a level that's, like, reasonable. Like, to a 12 to a 14. I mean, it's probably going to be like an 18 or a 19, I'd assume. Something like that. Apocalypse said you have an unhealthy appreciation with his name, and I respect that opinion.
That's fair. That's a very fair assessment.
Dude, I love the way that they changed Soul Cleave so that it can effectively interact with Spirit Bomb now without consuming like all my soul fragments if I need an immediate heal. That's so much better. It only takes 2 at a time. Alrighty, she's gonna
Oh,
pass on doing a key, so we can still do
apocalypse.
your 15.
What's up?
She said she's good on doing a key right now, but we can still do your do a 15 for you, unless anybody else is up for doing a keystone.
Watch me just starfire things.
That's pretty much the best answer for you, bub. You really should just be starfiring the shit out of things, because I pull big. Well, it's fortified week. I don't think I'll be pulling quite as big. Fuck, what even are the affixes, actually? That's a really good... No, how do I check affixes now? Oh, no.
You check it on your keystone.
Which I don't have yet.
Oh. Well, aren't we prepared? Oh, look at that! His sword broke.
Oh, no.
That was the source of all his power. Yes, reap what you have sown.
Son of a bitch. Yet again, no invincible.
I got a staff that looks stupid.
Stupid looking staff, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let me go get my keystone and we'll do one.
Tyrannus.
Sanguine Grievous Fortified, Zombie says.
It's just fortified?
Damn. No, Sanguine Grievous Fortified. Damn. Oh, it's going to be a rough one. Just try not to die. That's all I ask. Like, if you need to stay back and do small amounts of damage.
I was going to say that moment that I just hang out at the entrance.
You don't have to do that. That's boring. But, I mean, if that's what you want to do, sure, but...
Dude, that's how I level my character through, like, 1 to 60. Well, 20 to 60. I just pay people to run stockades for me until it caps out. And I just chill at the entrance.
That's the way to go, man.
Oh, recovered items. Nothing good.
Oh no, Nightbot, you failed me.
He does it often.
Damn it, Nightbot. Hang on a second. Fucking turd. There we go. That should do it. Yay, I got it. And you only have one friend maining healer through most of it, and he's a Disc Priest. So Grievous is now not undoable by Disc Priests. Like, it is perfectly viable since the pre-patch, as long as you know how to play it in the way that Grievous is necessary, which is much different than, like, standard Disc Priest healing. Atonement is life. Like, it's not... bubble spamming will not help you very much. I mean, I guess now, actually, bubble spreads Atonement. So I take that back. Either way, Disc Priest is probably going to be the best Mythic Plus healer this expansion, in my opinion.
No, dude, Resto Druid.
Dude, I'm telling you, Disc Priests are really showing some impressive shit.
Resto Druid's always one. Just saying that because it's a spec I have. Alright, where are we off to, good sir?
Hang on, I'm still getting my key. Loading screen, boss. On to Mardoom.
Good old Mardoom.
You know it, bro.
I like the way their order hall is set up. It's like in Dalaran, but it's not. No one ever goes onto your guys' little island.
Okay, so apparently it says I didn't do a key. So, ha! Thanks, Blizzard. Oh, it might be in my... I better be in my mailbox, actually, when I think about it, because I'm going to be pretty pissed. Oh, boy. Come on, Blizzard. Don't you do this to me. We're going to have a fight. You're gonna
Why would
give
it
me
be
my
in your
key.
mailbox?
Because the Mythic Cache is fucking stupid. It's glitched.
Oh.
I just skipped those weeks. I was trying to do the expansion too. Yeah, I ended up doing a guild merger myself with a good friend of mine, and it ended up turning out pretty well. My guild's a little bit dead at the moment because of everybody's on hiatus until the actual expansion. I tried getting in touch with them for the pre-patch, but they're like, fuck that. I'm just going to wait for the expansion. So I'm just kind of sitting here by myself and my Keystone team and doing 5-man content. Who needs raids?
People.
Alright. Fuck, dollar. screen. Seriously.
Is there not a mailbox in Mardoom?
No.
That's rude.
Isn't it? Blizzard. No. Where's my keystone?
Is it not in your mailbox?
No. Oh, now I'm salty. Now I'm real salty. You know what? Let's
Submit a
just do...
ticket.
Hang on. You know what? We're just gonna join somebody else's fucking key. A low-level key. Maybe not even low-level. I don't know. I'll find out what I can get us into. A +9 should get me something really fat. Let's see. Here, let's do this 14 upper Karazhan. That should be super easy. Psh, auto group decliner. What a turd. Who does that?
I bet it's my item level.
It might be. What is your item level?
225.
That's not too bad. 242.
Let's take a look here.
God, everybody has seat. I don't want to do seat. Seat is not my friend.
+15 Arquay.
That might do. Going to apply to this 14 COS too.
They're gonna be like, Boomkin, what are you doing? I'm gonna be like,
It said relog, my cache should pop up. Hang on. I'm gonna try that.
yeah, do it up.
Let me fly back over to Mardoom real quick. Do I need to like totally restart WoW? Or do I just need to log out and log back in? That's my question. I distinctly remember doing like a 19 and a 20 both last week. So like seriously, Blizzard, if you don't give me a key, I am gonna open a ticket. Like that's not cool, guys. That's not cool for anybody. And it's Legion Dungeon Week. See, there's no reason. Character in it so I can save the name. Dude, I'm really glad that I still have my guild. I never wanted to give up on it because I didn't want to lose the name. The Grateful Undead is probably my favorite guild name.
But you're not undead.
Not on this one, but the main I started it on is. We already discussed this. Started it in BC on my undead mage.
You still need an undead.
I have one.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, still nothing, guys. I got nothing. That really pisses me off. Okay, well, I guess I'm just applying then. Damn it. Fucking Blizzard. Like, why you always gotta ruin it? Why?
Let's see what's out here.
You got a roll check, bud.
Sorry, had a thing pop up.
I was just letting you know.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, buddy. Plus 11 Eye of Ajera. That would probably be easy. I hope. I really hope. It's a lot of ads, so Sanguine's not going to be very fun. The problem is we just need a really good healer. Because, like, a good healer is super duper important.
Oh, they let us into the 14. They're
Yep.
gonna regret that decision.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I should without a question get a key that's more than sufficient, and I can fill the group up to my standards after we do this one. This is just a key run. Murlocalypse. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Which dungeon is this?
Court of Stars.
Court of Stars. Oh god, I haven't.
Yep, the one that you jinxed us with.
To be fair, you kind of chose this one. So you chose your own destiny.
It's hard to get into a 14 as a carry. Super J, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could finally make it for a stream.
Super J.
Grievous and Sanguine. I'm glad you're balanced because you're going to be able to keep a distance. But Grievous and Sanguine is going to be rough with somebody under geared. Because I mean, if the healer's not top game, then he's going to get wrecked. Like he's going to get wrecked really hard. I'm probably going to get wrecked.
We should rename this stream "How to Make Someone Waste Their Keystone."
He said my guild was called non-consensual since we didn't have any other choices. Wow.
That's a bit lewd. That's one of those guild names that'll come back and get you in 10 years when you're a famous director.
Oh, I hate Court of Stars. This dungeon is not my friend, dude. I have to do one carry at a time because I need to have at least 2 solid DPS to make it doable with a two chest. Because a 2 chest is how you're going to get the best gear possible. Well, 3 chests is how you get the best gear possible. But there's no way to 3 chest a carry. At least I've never been able to 3 chest a carry. It's just too much. Yo, this druid's name is Groot.
Yeah, dude, he gets it.
Well, after I get his Keystone Master, then we could swap out or something along those lines. But Zach is here as my stream guest, so it'll probably have to be after he has to go, whenever that may be.
Joke's on you. It's whenever.
It's whenever?
It's whenever I get hungry enough.
I feel it. Flask. Food.
That'll be the stream content, me ordering Chinese. Yeah, can I get
Chinese food sounds good. Why'd you do that to me? Damn it.
Oh, I know what the content creators like.
My guild is mildly inappropriate because originally it was your mom, a PvP guild that someone got offended about. Dude, my guild is nothing but shitlords. Just one of our running jokes was to chant, "Summon me." Hang on, guys. You got to give me 1 second. This phone call's probably important. Give me just 1 sec.
I'll carry the weight. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Zach from the NerdsTemplar. Bringing to you shit carries. Let me get onto stream, see what's going on.
I am back. I'm so sorry about that. I'm back, Zach. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine. I have to go pick up my
Okay.
dad from the airport. Well, I have to go take him to the airport, my bad. But still, he needs to make his flight. I don't have to go yet. It's at 5:45. He was just making sure that I remembered.
Hell yeah.
Which I guess is an important thing to do.
I should just drop my +2 in here. Put it in the Torin butt. Put it in the Torin butt.
Show me your newbies. What a guild name. Oh my god. That's solid.
That is good.
I am on Eastern Standard Time, Super J.
It's the best time to be.
Isn't it, though? Oh my god, my dog just ripped ass. Guys, I'm gonna suffocate.
Yo, show the dog on camera. Show the dog on camera.
He's laying down over there. I don't want his stinky butt next to me, dude. He smells. Holy shit. It smells so bad, bro. It's so bad. Diesel, why? Why? Come here. Come here, big boy. Come here. Come on, come here. Oh shit, here he comes. And this is my doggo. Isn't he a sweetie? Hey, big guy. You're a good boy. There, I put the dog on camera. Are you happy?
I mean, I did it more for the stream than me.
Gosh, dude, how long is it going to take to fill this stupid group?
That's what I'm saying. Let's give them 7 more minutes, and if they don't get their shit together, we just bounce.
How about naming a guild Send Noobs and Virgins? That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like it. I like it. Well, I mean, they found somebody to fill the spot, so it's not too bad.
Trying to debate whether or not I'm going to be like, yo, I'm a carry.
Hey, Alpaca, how long are you going to be on tonight, bud? Because after I get off stream, I guess I'm going to have to go get ready to go and pick up my dad.
Well, I'll tell you what, what's Alpaca? Is he DPS?
Yes.
Yeah, bring him along instead of me. I'll go get lunch.
You sure, bro?
Hell yeah. We can do Keystones any day of the week.
All right, bro, if you're going to go get lunch. Shit, Alpaca, you want to take Nerd's place on the stream, bro? Want to get on Discord?
Do it. Do it. Oh god, this Hearthstone's so slow.
If they won't take you into the group, Alpaca, then if they won't take you into the group, then I'll just leave this and we'll find another one.
Oh, don't tell them I had to go. You're supposed to leave them speechless.
Alpaca, accept the group invite, bro. No. Alpaca. No, I'll have to leave the group.
Oh, did they turn him down?
No, he's AFK.
Oh. Damn.
Damn it. Fuck it, I'll just find another key. Fuck those guys. Hey, now he's there. It's okay. We'll just find another key anyway, bro. Those guys are taking 50 years to get it started. There's no reason it's that long.
I love how it still shows me there.
You got like 10 minutes, Alpaca? I don't know if that's enough time to do a keystone, bro.
All right, boys, I'm bouncing out of this stream.
All right, bro. I'll
All
talk
right,
to you later. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. Later on, bub.
Peace. Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat.
Happy New Year, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, well. You're going to have to invite me to the group, Alpaca. It's not letting me send you an invite. There we go. Well, it says you're already in a group. Shit. Let me reload. Alright, Alpaca, so here's my idea. Let's jump you into voice chat for the 10 minutes that you can, and you give these people a teaser about the discussion that we're going to have. What do you think about that? It says you're already in a group, Alpaca. Try reloading. It's the best suggestion that I can give you. And Alpacalypse, everybody. Say hello, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. What's going on, man?
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'm good. So teasers. Which one of the three do you want? Do you want the Granary plus Azeroth, or do you want the Hour of Twilight, or do you want the Galacron thing?
Let's go with the Hour of Twilight one, because that one's nuts.
So with the Hour of Twilight, we've got the 5 dragonflights, right? And we've got a few that have already gone. So green is dead. You've got blue that's insane. You've got black that's dead. And you've got bronze that will go insane and we kill them. Which kind of leaves just red, right? So Alex Strasser. And we're seeing Alex Strasser kind of pop up a lot lately with regards to Bolvar and that whole storyline that could kind of develop from there. And so what I'm kind of thinking is that the actual Hour of Twilight itself is the literal hour in between the end of the universe, or the end of Azeroth as is, where Murozond, trying to stop the failure of his plan, decides to freeze time for an hour.
Shit. Oh, dude, that's some wildness. I think that's really, really accurate, though. Like, I mean, what better way to describe it when they describe the Hour of Twilight as, you know, the end times? What better way to describe it than that being the, like, you know, fundamental end to the Warcraft universe?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, we do have 2 different versions of that problem. We have the Azerothian one, which is the Hour of Twilight is when the old gods take over Azeroth. Then we've got the Drano one, which the old gods take over the known universe. And so that's where we come into a bit of an issue. But 1 minute, I need to be right back.
Damn, dude. When do you want to do this discussion? Because I want to go over all 3 of the topics that you've, like, put in front of me about it. Can you hear me, Apocalypse?
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Like,
Oh,
obviously,
right.
as soon as you sit down to do something, shit starts popping up in the background. Of course, like it's the way I go. So yeah, I'm kind of really high right now as well, so I'm forgetting where I'm going. But
Me too.
the Hour of Twilight is the end of the universe or the end of Azeroth, depending on which kind of prophecy you go for. And in the end times instance, we're shown this wasteland, right? This desert landscape at the end of the planet. Well, when you look at Oldham and what the Forge of Origination does there, that kind of looks exactly like where you end up in the end times instance. So if we're re-originating the planet, and Murazon's like, oh shit, my oh god buddies are gonna die properly this time, we need to stop this. Let's freeze time, motherfuckers.
Damn, dude. You put a lot of thought into this one, haven't you? Did you read this anywhere? Or did you put this together in your own head?
Oh, I put this together. I had a lot of spare time before I got this job, man. Adulting sucks. Actually having a responsibility is the death of creativity. But yeah, it was running end times for old Transmog, and that's what did it for me, really, was seeing all that kind of shit going off and finding that you're actually fighting the faction leaders that still be alive at the time. So if we're safe from this origination explosion by being in the Titan facility, for example, and protected, then who would be surviving? Who would be the people coming with you into that raid? It would be Jaina, it would be Tyrande, it would be Sylvanas, you know, the ones that you're actually fighting at the end times, the ones that are safe as out.
Right. Dang, dude. Why don't you give them an idea of what you're looking at for the the Draenor equals Azeroth, because that one's fucking crazy too.
Right. Okay. There's a lot of things that point to a connection between the two planets. The primary one that kind of started me down that twisting hell road to madness was the Dark Portal itself. In the Magar Orcs starting scenario, the recruitment scenario, for example, then you've got Bronze Dragons getting all fucky with the portal again, same as through WoD, same with Illidan, he was doing time shit with the portal, so he goes to Outland. And so it seems to be a time gate, not a portal, if that makes any sense. You're just going through space with a portal, but with a time gate, you're staying in the same spot, but going in time. Add to that a load of other almost circumstantial things, but when you add them all together, it adds up to a whole lot of evidence to point to one kind of thing. And there's this Elec plushie in the Grand that's meant to be a little bit of an Easter egg, but it's being ridden by Murloc. We don't really see Murlocs on Draenor apart from smuggled in, and so they're obviously not native to Draenor. However, they're still there. Yet the biggest clue for me was the Fey Dragons on Draenor. The only time we see them on Azeroth, up until Legion anyway, where we saw them in Val'sharah, was in the Emerald Dream. So if the Emerald Dream is connected to Draenor, as it's connected to Azeroth, how could that be if they're separate planets?
Yo. I even got a better understanding of it, like actually talking to you about it instead of just reading it. Man.
Add to that other people's kind of ideas as well. I mean, heavily leaning on what Pyromancer did about the Shadowlands and the Emerald Dream being separate planets and the moons kind of circumnavigating Azeroth. Well, if they're that connected in this kind of orbiting the planet, then it's safe to say that it's the same planet. But also add to that that they actually share the same moons and the same origin stories. The Tauren and the Arakoa have the same Genesis stories.
I mean, yeah, they do. They have the exact. I'm sorry about hitting my mic there, guys. They had the exact same Genesis story. That's kind of the. Wow, dude, what? Now I'm thinking too much. You weren't kidding, dude. This is a true descent into madness. Like, I started driving myself crazy reading over all the evidence you put in front of me in the first place. Oh my God.
Yeah, it gets a bit much. And one that really just kind of seemed like a hint from Blizzard, but kind of a little bit of a tease at the same time, is the legend of Krampus in game. You have the Grumpus. And on Draenor, tales have been told about the Grumpus for generations. Well, that's an Arathi Basin. Like, that's his lair. So if they have the same prophecies, as it were, then they've got to be connected, and it can't just be from the Dark Portal connection. There's got to be some kind of longer genesis to the entire thing.
I don't know if you're still watching the stream and can see my face at the moment.
I can. You're a little bit out of sync. I mean,
Whoa.
the stream is about a minute to a minute and a half behind voice. So where I'm talking now is about a minute and a half ago of your reaction.
Where you left off there has me mind blown. Shit, man. Yeah, see, I don't think I could have ever done that justice on a video for myself, man. I definitely need your help on it.
There's several stages of it where that happened. I mean, Farallon, the cut piece of content from Warlord, was essentially the nexus on Azeroth. It was a place of high arcane power. It had floating crystals. It was a land of evergreen, basically. It was the utopia, which the Blue Dragon Shrines and all the Dragon Shrines in Northrend were before the Scourge, and they defiled them. That was the staging ground of the aspect.
Wow. Super J just made a really good point in chat too. That many of the worlds could conceivably even have very similar lore. I think that's a pretty good point.
They possibly could, but then when you look at where that lore starts and what originates that idea and that ideology, that's when you then start to notice a lot of connection. Like Rookmar and his consort, I forget her name, but they are the Arakoa version of Anshe and Musha, the Tauren, Sun and Moon.
Your mic cut out, bud.
The Tauren, Anshe and Musha, Sun and Moon words and gods are the Arakoa, Rookmar, and whoever that consort was. I forget the other bird's name.
Yeah, I can't remember her name either.
But you've got sun and shadow. You've got light and dark, sun and moon, basically.
And they all play into the exact same point of primal balance of the forces.
Yeah, and when you look at that chronology map as well, the cosmic star map, you have Azeroth in the center labeled reality, flanked by the Emerald Dream and Shadowlands. And then you've got all these other primal forces around the outer edge. And that's where it kind of blurs a few lines. But if you then take into account other theories, it kind of adds even more weight to that as well. And I know speculation upon speculation is a little bit of a tinfoil route, but that's how you make stories.
That's exactly how you make story. The tinfoil aspect, dude, is an absolute necessity, in my opinion, to theory. You can't just theory craft off of what we already know, because then that's not theory crafting. You have to go a little bit crazy to understand, you know?
Well, yeah, exactly. But instead of going too deep, you kind of want to stay with what's established, and that kind of bleeds off of one of Chaos Lance's theories about the Emerald Dream being the blueprint of origination, seed and grounded life. You kind of take the idea from the Emerald Dream, which is a save point, as it were, in evolution, to then reseed the planet to hell. And that's kind of why they had to corrupt the Nightmare in the first place, was so that they could have their own version of life to re-originate, like a backup plan for the Black Empire, essentially.
Right.
And I am trying to load in. I've got the world's longest fucking load bar right now.
It's all right, man. We're just clearing up into the first boss. It's not a big deal. It's just Mythic 0 at the moment. Where I just need to get a keystone because I still don't have a keystone, and I can get one really quickly this way.
That's cool. I kind of don't even need to be loaded in. Then you can just run that without me as a Mythic 0.
Mythic 0 is easy peasy. Still. Everybody was like, oh, everything's so overtuned now. I don't know. Just need a little bit of gear to support it, and you can take almost any content still. Before the pre-patch, dude, there were people who were There were people who were like 5-manning heroic Agrimar and shit. Like that's wild.
Yeah, I
dude.
actually saw that. That was insane.
How do you 5-man a current heroic raid boss? Like that blows me away completely.
It was a glitch basically. They started getting those stackable buffs, your crit and mastery or versatility and haste. Reset the boss, and then before that buff came off, they started the fight again and started stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking up to like 50 odd stack. Huge OP, and just
Gosh,
massively
dude.
outgeared it by that.
That's just broken, man. Like that's abusing game mechanics borderline. Ah! Don't die, John. No. Okay, I'm good. That was a little close there for a second, though. I got worried. Thank God for Leech.
Oh, Leech is amazing. The Hunter pets, I love what they've done with Hunter pets in BFA. The Ferocity passive of 10% Leech, that's going to keep Hunters so healed. They're not even going to need help later on in the game.
Oh my God. Oh, dude. Leech is the most powerful stat in this game, in my opinion. At least for like Mythic Plus scenarios. Like, there's not a stat that can find more benefit in a high-level Mythic Plus than a dickload of Leech. Like, seriously, like one of the best group comps I've ever been in was 3 Demon Hunters. Well, 4 Demon Hunters. Me, 3 other Demon Hunters, and a healer. And it was just amazing. I'm trying to catch up on chat here.
Before the Argus patch, I was soloing up to a +5 with my Warlock. Just absolutely wrecking shit.
Shit, dude. I think I 2-manned up to a +10 with the Demon Hunter buddy of mine, but that was a long time to do. Like, we did not get it anywhere near the timer.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was like a good hour and a half.
Yeah, man. I mean, but the feeling of soloing high-level Mythic content like that, to me, is very satisfying. I enjoy it.
Yeah, when you get the boss down, it's like, yeah, I fucking did that.
Yeah,
And
I
what?
just wrecked that shit all by myself. I don't need nobody. I'm a lone wolf Demon Hunter. It's funny because Demon Hunters severely need healers most of the time. Unless you get a meta period. Like, unless you're a demonic build. What'd you say, bub?
Patch, my hunter is pretty good. Up until pre-patch, my Vengeance Demon Hunter, I absolutely fucking loved it. After the pre-patch, I'm not as in love with it as I was before, but I have only done baseline content, just kind of random world quest, that kind of taking it so far as Mythic Plus or raiding just.
Vengeance, to me, plays smoother. It's less clunky. Like, they played it off of the, like, you know, the stat squish here, the way they're slowing it down and basing it with global cooldown and everything. Like, they compensated for it. They made it flow in a way that feels almost similar to Legion, in my opinion, but it plays off of each other better. Like, I don't have to choose between Spirit Bomb and a self-heal anymore. Like, it only consumes 2 soul fragments. That's probably my favorite change in the mechanics of this class yet. Like, it's fantastic. And the way that they changed Fracture to be on a charge basis instead of, like, you know, having a hell of a cooldown. It's nice. It plays really well.
Yeah, I've seen it flow really well. I just haven't got around to doing it yet.
I would highly recommend it. I was talking to Soul So Breezy about that earlier today on his stream. The new Vengeance is... It's just so much more fun. Like, I mained Vengeance this entire expansion, and I absolutely love it. And I love it even more now. Like, the way it plays off of itself now is so much more satisfying, in my opinion.
I just love the fact that my 950 Vengeance Demon Hunter could almost solo through LFR and just carry the entire fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, dude. I soloed fucking most of normal... I didn't solo tank most of normal and Taurus. Pug runs, it's not that hard. You can literally solo tank, like, through dogs all the way up until high command. High command, you really... I mean, it's doable, but you need really reliable healers. Dude, who pulled all that? What? How am I gonna get this
I famed and the Warlock hit them.
terrible person. What a terrible person. Dude, I am like running around here with like a chicken with my head cut off because now I don't have a healer and I'm trying to stay alive. That's really not working very well.
It's just giving me invalid target on enemies. I can't hit anything.
Oh, you need to reload. That happens. Damn it, I keep knocking over my microphone. I'm so sorry about the sound, guys.
And just to comment on Super J's point in the chat there, yeah, every planet is going to have some kind of shared similar aspects because you're obviously of a humanoid origin. That's going to happen. You're going to have stories about the shared creators, which are the Titans, that are going to be passed down. Completely get that. It's that there are so many similarities when you introduce different worlds, different races, different aspects of creation. For example, the life on Draenor is not the same as the life on Azeroth, which you wouldn't expect because they didn't start with the same issues, the same kind of environment. The life on Azeroth started with the World Soul Titan involved. That's going to have some impact, whereas Draenor would be after Azeroth had been born or died, depending on how they want to go with that story, and that aspect won't be there. So you're going to have a lack of arcane energy kind of floating around. It's not going to be coalesced into the center or into a wound like the Well of Eternity. It's going to be more free-flowing, like the ley lines that the Black Temple is built on, or Farallon, which is entirely saturated with that energy. So you're going to have different aspects of evolution coming through, and that's where the different aspects in the stories and I hate to say religion because that brings up a whole different kind of fish, but it's the story
man,
of
light
creation.
seems like a religion. It really does. Like the way
Well, yeah, definitely does. And I'm just waiting for Irel to pop the planet. When she does that, because I'm absolutely convinced she will, I'm gonna be just throwing smug faces here, there, and everywhere. I'm gonna be strutting around. So I fucking called it. Because if they turn it into Outlands, that's just reconfirming the timeline theory that you will have splinters off the main timeline, but they will either fizzle out or they'll rejoin the mainstream. And if we've got an alternate Draenor, if we've got an alternate Draenor thanks to Garrosh, and they've splintered from the main timeline, then it's just going to snap back to the original, which would mean Arel popping the planet, and then we've got Outland just in time for wibbly wobbly, timey wimey bullshit. Illidan's pop back up again and say, "Hey, dudes."
The way that they brought Illidan back, I feel like I don't know, I think they did an okay job with it. They definitely at least made the story make a little bit more sense, I guess. But how much they had
definitely.
to retcon to make it work frustrated me.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the Illidan novel. I actually loved that. I've reread that so many times because back in Warcraft 3 and the Frozen Throne, I was definitely Team Illidan. Illidan did nothing wrong. And what made it so much worse was when they confirmed it. That just ruined the entire fucking thing. Because now you've got all the edgelords that were doing it just to be edgy and not because they actually understood his point of view, going, "Yeah, I told you Illidan did nothing wrong." It's like, bitch, I fucking said that.
Then it just turned into a mess.
Yeah, then they just fucked it up. Like, if he'd have come back, hate fucked my ass, and then gone on to kick Sargeras in the dick, that would have been fine. But coming back and being all this fucking beta ass shit, like, "Oh no, I don't care about my family. Let's go kill a Titan."
Hey, at least Illidan had the edgy balls to one-shot Zero with I-Beam. Okay, I have respect for that.
That cinematic was just amazing, and the amount of people defending a rapist after that is insane. Like, they can't see that Zero was raping Illidan's soul, essentially. And they're like, "No, she's just trying to help." No, she's a rapist, man. No means I
She's a rapist, man. For real, dude. I got an 18 Court of Stars. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're just being shit on for keys today.
Blizzard already didn't give me my key from last week, which is bullshit. Now they give me a garbage one. Damn it. Oh, it's so stupid. Apocalypse, how long are you planning on being on today?
I'm literally serving up my dinner right now, so I'll be hopping off voice for a little bit, but I'll be around. I'm around all evening because Shami's just got on the plane, so she's flying out from Omaha to Minneapolis right now to get a connection over there to London. So, I've got nothing else I need to be doing this evening. I am completely free.
Well, right on, bro. I need to go take my dad to the airport. I will be back in about 2.5 hours. And when I get back, let's run that 15 and get you your KSM. All right?
Yeah, that sounds good with me, man.
Right on, dude. I got like 20 minutes left to stream, so I guess I'll see you in chat. And we can now have ourselves a chat discussion, guys. Thank you so much for dropping in, man. I really, really appreciate it, and I can't wait to have our live discussion about this in depth.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Have a good one, buddy. Anyway, guys, that was really fantastic of Apocalypse to come and share his theory with us, because I mean that's some pretty crazy shit, dude. It really is. I like it. I really, really like the way that you put your theory across like you did. It's fantastic. Did a great job. Let's see here. So, one of the only topics that I haven't really touched on too much on this channel are classic servers. Okay? Let's talk classic. What are you guys the absolute most excited about for classic? Or if you're not excited about it, tell me why. What do you think? We got about 10 minutes left. Oh, hey guys, look what I'm rereading. I found it. I found it in my old high school backpack when I was cleaning it out. Hands down, my all-time favorite book that I've ever read. It is fantastic. The English translation of it is a little, I don't know, it seems a little bit lost, but it's so well written. It's such a great story. Like, if you guys are looking for a good story to read, I don't think the movie did it justice, honestly. Apocalypse could not give less of a shit about classic. Zombie said, I ain't gonna play classic. I would rather play a polished product than one I see through rose-tinted goggles. Super J said, I played classic. There were issues that I believe people were wearing rose-tinted goggles over. I think people are missing the community and not the game, but misremembering thinking the game was fun. It wasn't the people. It wasn't the people were fun. I think that's what you're getting at. Zombie said, also classic was not as hard as everyone loves to claim. It's just no one knew how to play the game and the info is not a Google search away. The only thing I disagree with you about on that, Zombie, Naxxramas, okay? This is how seriously overtuned Naxxramas was, okay? The damage scales from Wrath of the Lich King version to Naxxramas 40-man. We're talking 25-man Naxxramas to 40-man Naxxramas. There was a dot within the, I think it was in the Death Knight quarter. I'm pretty sure Vesuvius gave you this dot. Did 1,627 shadow damage. Okay, this amount of shadow damage was basically all your health. You know, did it every 1 second. Was basically all your health as a cloth wearer. Would tear apart leather and mail wearers just as fast, and even plate wearers would get totally wrecked by it. In Wrath of the Lich King, the same debuff did only 200 more damage. 2 expansions later, The same debuff did only 200 more damage. Let's see. I was excited about the new models when it's dead for me. Classes were broken and didn't work. I kind of was excited for new models, but then I really thought about it, and I mean, the people who are true vanilla fanboys, they would not be happy with new character models. I think they would freak out. And sad as it is, it seems that as sad as it is, Blizzard's always going to look at the majority's opinion. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. That's how business works. Classes were broken and didn't work. There was almost no such thing as soloing. Elites were effing brutal. They were. The way that theory crafting for vanilla has gone in recent years is totally nuts. Like, people have found ways for almost every spec to be viable, aside Disc Priests, of course, because Disc is fucking just god-awful. But, like, seriously, there's even use for balanced druids people have found. I mean, granted, it's in PvP for balanced druids, but you can do it, and you can do it successfully, and you can get yourself a really high-level PvP rank with a balanced druid, which is all but previously been thought to have been useless. The problem is like was said earlier by Zombie, people didn't know how to play the game. They didn't know anywhere near the way that they do. They didn't have the same simulation crafting that we do now. So, like, when you think about it that way, it's because they didn't have enough time to really figure it out. And now with modern theory crafting, with people still playing on private servers and stuff like that, then they were able to really figure it out. Because, I mean, the talent builds, the talent stats, like percentages and everything, those are still available on the internet, like direct screenshots from vanilla to show you what the values were in the talents. So they were able to accurately recreate that in most of these private servers. So with the fact that they're able to accurately recreate it, and people are still able to find a way to make it work, I mean, that shows that it'll do the same thing in Classic WoW. There's going to be balanced druids in PvP. There's going to be... crap, I'm thinking... there's going to be arcane mages in PvP, as wild as that is. Arcane primary mages. I mean, of course it's a hybrid, but it still exists. Oh yeah, there was overtuned stuff, but that's artificial difficulty, not skill-based. It can also fall into the section of not knowing how to play. This example, the devs not knowing how. I think I'd agree with you on that point, Zombie. That really did come down to the devs just not knowing what they were doing at the time. Anyone remember? Dude, I remember the Alliance Druids quest. I actually played on my two characters that I leveled during vanilla was a Night Elf Druid and a Undead Mage. So I do remember all the Alliance Druid quests. They were interesting. Oh, they were kind of a pain in the ass, too. I'm much more hyped for BFA. First time in a long time we've had fresh mind doing the story. I have hope again. Dude, BFA is seriously going to be the best expansion yet. Like, I really don't want to toot Blizzard's horn too early, especially if, you know, there's always a chance of it taking a serious WoD-style downturn. But as it seems right now, I'm more excited for BFA than I was Wrath of the Lich King. And that, like, with as much of a fan as I was of the Warcraft series, that's really saying something. Like, I really, really, really am excited to get my hands on BFA. I'm stoked for it. I'm really stoked to figure out like where the story's going. I'm excited to figure out if the Void's going to have as much of an influence as I have speculated. Metzen gave me lots of great fun years of content, but he's kind of just mad hard. Yeah, there's a reason that Nixium calls him the Dark Lord Metzen, okay? Like, there's a reason. I'm so beyond hopeful for BFA, guys. I really am. His only experience writing before Blizz was DMing a campaign for his friends. Oh my god. Dude, Christy Golden is an immaculate writer. Like, seriously, her writing skill is fucking nuts, in my opinion. I couldn't imagine Blizzard picking a better person to write their current story progression. I honestly couldn't. Okay, so then all of you guys don't seem too excited for Classic. What are you the most excited for with BFA? What's the thing you're looking for the absolute most? Be it story, some specific class changes, new raid tiers, the way that they're changing Mythic Plus, which, personally, the way they're changing Mythic Plus, because I'm not even changing my class, you know. I'm going to stay on my Vengeance for main. I'm excited for the new dungeons. I'm excited for the new raids, and I'm really, really excited for the way they're changing Mythic Plus and adding in, like, the seasonal affix and stuff like that. Like, Blizzard saw how well Mythic Plus turned out. They know how well it turned out. So they're really giving people their opportunity to enjoy it, you know? Sorry about running into the tree there. I was watching chat instead of paying attention. I'd agree with you completely, Zombie. Like that's the entire point. Like this is her first expansion. Like I mean, she got her really big story, another really big story advance in Legion, but like this is her first continued expansion as War Chief. I can't wait to see the way that she's going to set her grounds in the story, the way she's going to put her place in lore. I can't wait to see where she's going to play, where Blizzard's going to place her within lore, or if they're going to kill her off. I have no idea. Story, Atish. I mean, me too, dude. That's hands down what I'm the most excited for. The Kultira storyline looks so good, guys. It looks so good. Mounts and lore, dude. Some of the mount models are really freaking sweet. Like, I'm gonna go ham over the toad model. Like, I love frogs. Frogs are my all-time favorite animal. So, like, the fact that they're giving me basically a frog mount is fucking exciting to me. It is so exciting to me. I can't even explain it to you. Maybe more mad, but give it a few years. They can't be. I can't wait for Islands, dude. I can't wait for Island Expeditions either. I think they're going to be fantastic. Did they confirm if there was going to be a PvP version of it or not? Because I honestly have no idea. I've been wondering. Yes, seriously, Apocalypse. It is amazing in BFA. It is absolutely astounding. Soul, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. How you doing, bud? Hunters can't tame frogs, so hunters can. Yeah, dude, I wanna ride on a frog mount on my hunter with 2 frogs because you can spec in a way that it'll have the first animal in your stable. I'm gonna have 2 frogs riding on a frog, and I will be super satisfied at that point. So follow the War Chief curse. No, dude, if she falls to that War Chief curse, I'm gonna be very disappointed. That would be a very sad way to progress Sylvanas' really advanced storyline. Yeah, PvP is confirmed. Yes, I'm super glad about that. I'm super glad about that, man. I'm really excited to have some PvP fun with it. Yeah, I'm worried about some of the character changes. Like Jay and I had a slight rant about the new Warbringers video on Soul's channel. What did your rant entail, dude? I would love to hear what you had to say about it. What encoding are you waiting on, bud? Did you try giving hamsters some Red Bull to make those numbers go faster, Soul? I hate that stupid Dark Heart Thicket thing. Actually, no, I went into the Dreamway, apparently. Oh. Well, okay. That's a long debuff. Oh my god. Why am I still... What the fuck, Blizzard? That's so stupid. It glitched. Y'all see how hard that glitched? Watch this. This is so stupid. History's adventure during the War of Thorns Part 1. Yeah, dude. I was watching you guys go over that. I haven't even done the quest line myself, honestly, dude, because I just haven't been playing much at all aside from collecting footage and streaming at this point. Like, at least until BFA comes out, I'm just kind of on I'm on a, like, real progression hiatus. I don't have a... I mean, I'm definitely going to do those quests, but, like, I'm not beyond excited about it. Just not happy with it. Oh, let's see. I'm just not happy with how she's turning away from old ideals. I don't see Jaina as she is now, as she's doing maybe slow for so long. She'd be a great character. Agreed, dude. With the way that her like vengeful spirit seems that it's evolving, I think that she could end up being a seriously crazy character. Like if you give her enough time, I think that it's going to turn out a lot more solid. I think that the people are just kind of like preemptively judging her story based on the way that it's going already. They're like, oh, Jaina's going to be, Jaina's going to turn evil. Jaina's going to go totally crazy. Well, I mean, she already has kind of gone crazy, guys. We got some evidence of this as it is. But that's kind of the point of her character. That's the direction they're taking her, you know? I mean, Jay, it's kind of hard to hold on to ideals after the people you try to defend at the cost of your own family go and murder everyone you care about. Dude, that's where the whole vengeful spirit thing came about. That's why in the Warbringers, the Jaina Warbringers thing that came out on Monday, that she said, I'm listening now, Father. Like, she understands how much she messed up. She gets it. Rip Ronan, even though he had the worst surname. I know. Oh, man, I know. Ronan red hair. Like, Blizzard, why couldn't you have thought of something at least a little bit more clever than that? I mean, I guess Ronan came around during their earliest character progression, you know. Ronan's been around for a long time now. Well, was around. Rip. The expansion is focusing on many characters. I hope Blizz gives enough time. I don't know. I think with the way that Christy Golden's stepping in so heavily into the actual in-game writing, I think that she might help them achieve some of the character progression that they're promising. Because, I mean, there was a serious lacking in Legion to Sylvanas' story, of course, which everybody bitched about. But, like, I don't know. I have a really high hope that she's going to help a lot with the progression, with character progression, and help keep it flowing, keep it rolling. I'm listening now as part of my problem because he told her she wasn't listening when he told her peace was beautiful, ephemeral, and unattainable. I mean, I think that's the point that she's getting at. Like, she's stating, I know now that it is truly unattainable. Like, I've tried, I sacrificed you. You know, she sacrificed her dad for that cause and still came out, sadly, on the bottom. I can't wait to see Ronan with voice lines. I know, right? Also, Jaina's brother is having a voice line. That guy over there in the red shirt told me I'm not canon. That made me laugh. That's funny, dude. I didn't know that. Alright, guys. So, I'm about to go ahead and wrap up this stream. I've got to get going to get my dad to the airport. I really, really appreciate you guys stopping in and being so interactive with me like you always are. I'm trying to get a roundtable discussion between myself, the TheNerdsTemplar, Solso Breezy, and Mr. GM. I'm at least attempting to get a hold of Mr. GM. I'm not sure if he's going to be available for it, but I'm going to release a VOD of a pre-recorded discussion that we're going to decide a topic on in the near future. I'll keep you guys updated on how that's going, and I will upload a stream schedule to my Twitter, which I will link right here. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with that schedule. And Soul, thank you so much for dropping by, man. I'm really appreciative of it. Thank you so much. Maybe one day, Lily will have a great one, guys. I really appreciate it. Take care.